Hey everyone and welcome. So Blessing finally shows his cards 3 days out of Indie Pro, and of course he is shredded, and we were all expecting that Chad Nichols and Blessing will play their strength and come in as peeled as possible. But do I think he stands a chance against the likes of Nick Walker and Hassan Mostafa, both of whom have one of the biggest sets of wheels in the IFBB? Absolutely not. This is open bodybuilding, guys. A division where people love to see freaks, and size is the biggest factor. If only conditioning and aesthetics mattered, then Patrick was one of the most conditioned guy at the Olympia 2019, and he would have placed much higher than 10th place. And the people who think Nick Walker is too blocky and has an ugly physique forget that Branch Warren was also critiqued throughout his career for not having a pretty shape. But he brought grainy look to the stage, and he was able to beat guys like Dexter Jackson and Dennis Wolf, who had way better flow than Branch. Nick is only 26 years old and he's far from his prime, but he has that ability to get that rock hard grainy look just like Branch. And by no means Blessing will embarrass himself at New York Pro. He was genuinely trying to create some hype for the sport, and he was able to sell tickets by playing the villain. And honestly, not a lot of people are willing to do that in the current era. Although I think he did set the bar too high for his pro debut by claiming he's gonna smoke Nick Walker. But at the end of the day, it's a win-win situation for both of them, as they both grew their social media accounts in the last 14 weeks significantly because of this rivalry. That's a very impressive 280 pounds off-season physique update of Regan Grimes, earning his Olympia 2021 qualification by winning Romania Pro, which was one of the very first shows to qualify for this year's Olympia, was the best strategy, and looks like it has been playing extremely well until now. Regan wants to add 10 pounds of more muscle on his frame before he steps on the Olympia stage this year. Old rivals Shawn Rhoden and Dennis Wolf trained together at Flex Lewis's new gym. Too bad Dennis's career was cut short due to injury, because he displayed a very impressive physique at his final Olympia appearance back in 2015, where he placed 4th. I just hope Shawn's career doesn't end in any unexpected way and he gets a chance to fight for the Olympia title once again.
Exactly that. Remember that name. There you go. How you doing, man?
Here, man.
Look at that arm. Wow.
I'm in the
feeling of that.
I'm in Dennis town right now, so
don't forget that. Yeah, big set is all here.
Dani Younan breaks his silence on switching divisions. He will stay in classic physique and will compete at New York Pro in 10 days, and there's a high probability that he will win the show and earn his Olympia 2021 qualification. No full body pictures have been released by him or his coach George Farah, but it looks like Dani has packed a lot of size since the Olympia 2020. Finishing this video with the reigning men's physique champion Brandon's physique update, who looks ahead of the pack right now. Men's physique guys don't get enough respect from the bodybuilding fans, but there is no doubt that they bring great conditioning and details, and many of them have good legs as well. I mean, just look at this back of Brandon. Just mind-blowing. Whether you follow men's physique or not, that's a separate story, but this hard work should be admired and appreciated. If you like the video, please do subscribe the channel. Thank you.